Well, good morning, folks. West Coast 1. Let's ride. Welcome to my YouTube channel, guys. Hey, I'm on the way home today. I'm going to leave to El Dorado. I'm going to do some interstate. I'm going to do I-84. I hardly ever do that. It's been years, so I'm going to do I-84 west, cross over to Washington, take SR-14 all the way home. So we'll be crossing at Umatilla. Should be fun. All right, guys, here we go.
Welcome everyone, West Coast 1, let's ride. A little bit different video today, guys. Let's do some interstate. Which leads me to wonder, how in the devil can I make an interesting video on the interstate? Oh, we're going to do our best. Guys, I had a fantastic ride. Got a good night's sleep. I'm on the way home. Yeah, 335 miles approximately. Gonna be a fast day. And look at my rewards for getting up early. Look at the way the sun plays off this valley. Woohoo! Boy, that's pretty. Those mountains over there. Gosh. Honda Goldwing, got cruise control on. I'm just touring, just heading down the interstate. That's what this bike was made for, touring on the interstate. Although it works for a lot of other things, but it's like sitting in your easy chair going down the freeway. Just about to the end of the valley here, guys. Pretty cool. Sure did see a lot of farm last few miles. I like to eat, so I don't mind looking at field, farm, and you know I love barns. I've seen a lot of really cool barns. And I do like chasing my shadow. Heading up the foothills. I call it Baker Valley. I don't know what the name of that valley is, where Baker City is, but it is huge, and man, it is rich. Oh, there's my barn for the day. Look at that one. Nice. Only thing wrong with that is you gotta listen to the freeway. Too much freeway noise. When it was built, there was probably hardly anybody on the freeway. Well, guys, we went a few more miles. We're through La Grande, Oregon. We're headed up this twisty road that leads west out of La Grande, Oregon. This is one of the areas that gets closed all the time. It's just treacherous in the wintertime. It's not too safe in the summertime either. People go too fast and they crash all the time. Gosh, isn't that pretty? I do like early morning, guys. My favorite time of day is riding early in the morning. Blue sky all day. I left Baker City. It was 45 degrees. I got down to the end of the valley and it was 35 degrees. Oh my goodness gracious. That was cold. I just kept my gear on, kept going. It's about 41 degrees, 44 degrees, something like that right here. A lot of timber, a lot of mountains, This is like the Blue Mountain Range. There's a whole bunch of different names for these mountains, but basically it's called the Blues when you group them all together. They've been working on this road for years, and man, it is in wonderful shape. This road, wow, smooth sailing. And check out some of that ruggedness. I didn't really stop and do a lot of sightseeing, so I slowed it, put it in slow-mo, but man, this is some rugged country. Can't imagine coming over here in a covered wagon. This is called Cabbage. This is the hill going west that goes into Pendleton, Oregon. This is another one that gets closed all the time. This is where everybody crashes. Oh, good grief. Tour buses crash full of tourists. Oh boy, it used to be the truck drivers were better or something. I don't know, but the new wave drivers, man, they crash a lot. I don't get it. You can see it's just really steep, really sharp corners. And when I was taught to drive, you want to be in one gear lower than the gear you come up these hills in when you go down. You want to use that compression to help you brake. And every once in a while you can see over to the left, it'll be the highway going up. There again, Cabbage is just a dangerous, it's a dangerous road when you go too fast. And I saw a couple idiots today. It never fails. Well, look, there's one right now. What the hell is this woman doing? It's alright, she'll pass me here in a minute. Then she'll slow down, I'll pass her back. And then she'll pass me, and then I don't know, we did this back and forth thing for hours. And there she goes. People are so funny. Well, look at that. There she is again. I'm on cruise control, guys, so I've been the same speed the whole time. It just Oh. How the hell do you crash a semi-truck right here in a straightaway? Basically a straightaway. Good grief. Must be a Swift driver. That's a local joke, guys. They crash a lot. I don't know why, but they sure do. And I just kind of dreaming, you know how you are when you're on interstate. Those kids growing up that house must be bored, but they're learning so much. They're learning all kinds of cool stuff, but you don't appreciate it until you get old and leave and then want to come back. Out here in the middle of nowhere, basically, growing wheat. It takes a special person to do that. And yeah, trying to keep my mind occupied. I'm checking out this guy's tractor. Pretty cool. Actually, it's really cool. Nice tractor. Okay, here we go. Let's get off 84. We're going to do Interstate 82 northbound. We're going to cross over into Washington here. I'm noticing the sky's starting to get kind of smoky. There's a fire somewhere. And I hope the camera shows it. But look off to the left, guys. Do you see those bumps, those mounds? Mile after mile after mile of these mountains. That's where the United States military stored their chemical weapons. Supposedly they've evacuated them and destroyed them by incineration. But I mean, miles and miles of those bunkers. Good grief. How many people are we gonna kill? Yikes. Oh, there's the fire. I see it. Uh-oh, that's where we're going to. Oh my. Oh, that area. Hopefully we won't get tangled up in that damn fire. Later on I found out after I got home it was west of Umatilla a little bit. And we're going to cross into Washington, so we're going to be on the other side of the Columbia River from that fire. So, okay, pit stop, gas. Check out this guy with the farm equipment over here. I can't tell what it is exactly, but he has traffic backed up for miles. Oh boy, I got a big laugh out of that. Glad I'm not going that way. We're going to cross the river here at McNary Dam. That's where my nephew works. Get on the very east end of State Route 14. This will take us all the way to Vancouver, where State Route 14 ends. I think I got about 185 miles or thereabouts, I think, left of the day. Pay attention to those signs, guys. No services for 83 miles. You better have some gas in your tank. And just below McNary Dam here, I really like the way the river flattens out and you got all these islands. It's makes me feel like Huckleberry Finn and Tom Sawyer or something. I don't know, I want to get out there and explore those islands. Bet there's some good fishing out there. And there's a river to look at, and there's a lot of nothing to look at. There's some grapes and other crops, but the further we go, the deeper the gorge gets, the Columbia River Gorge. That should be a video into itself, though. We'll do that one later. A lot of fishing going on. There's a good run of fish this year. So there's a lot of sports fishermen and a lot of tribal fishing going on. Gill netters. Guys, take care of each other. I had a blast. This was a great trip. I know, a different video. Interstate. Bye now.